Hey everybody, welcome back to Podcastage. My name's Bandrew and I'm back with another microphone interface test video for you guys. So today I am testing out this guy. This is the Blue Icicle USB to XLR microphone interface. If you couldn't tell, this is an XLR to USB microphone interface preamp thing. And if you are interested, it'll set you back about $45 on Amazon. And as per usual, links in the video description. So as you can tell, this thing looks pretty beat up. It's because I've had it for like 5 or 6 years. I won it in some remix competition quite a while ago. So I don't know exactly what you get in the box, but I looked it up online, and apparently all you get are the actual Blue Icicle and then a 6-foot USB cable. The build quality of this thing is not that great. It's an all plastic body, plastic volume control, super light. It just does not feel like it's built to last. So if you do get this, treat it with care because it feels very fragile. So it's a very simple design. On the bottom right here, it's just a USB plug. On the top right here, it is an XLR plug to plug your microphone into. And then on the front, this is your volume control. And then when this is plugged in, it actually lights up a little bit. Also, I suppose you could plug your microphone directly into this, but looking at the diagrams that Blue released online, they show using an XLR cable, so that's what I would recommend. So as far as specifications, I wasn't really able to find that much other than this provides 48 volts of phantom power. So let's go ahead and measure that right now. It is 44.4 volts it looks like. So it's not a full 48 volts, but it's within 4 volts. So I'm assuming that's enough to power most, if not all, condenser microphones. Blue also mentions that you can use this thing with a dynamic microphone, which is what I'm doing right now. So as I mentioned, right now I'm using a dynamic microphone, the SM58, running through the Blue Icicle. And now let's see how this microphone sounds plugged into an XLR to USB cable. Now I am speaking into the Shure SM58 running through an XLR to USB cable, and that's what this sounds like. Right now I am speaking into the NW1500 through the Blue Icicle. Now let's go ahead and see what it sounds like plugged into a USB adapter using an XLR to 3.5mm jack. Now I am speaking through the NW1500 running through an XLR to 3.5mm cable plugged into a USB sound card that's providing 4.5 volts to the microphone. All right, I'm speaking through the NW1500 through the Blue Icicle again, and now let's see how this microphone sounds through the Behringer UM2. And this is what it sounds like when I'm speaking into the NW1500 running through the Behringer UM2 audio interface that's providing about 46 volts of phantom power compared to the 44.4 that you get through the Icicle. So overall, I think this is a pretty nice sounding preamp. I like how simple it is. I wish it was built a little bit better, but if it's just going to be for a home studio or for light traveling, I think it's a great option. When you compared it to the Behringer UM2, there wasn't much of a difference. So if you can get the UM2, it's about $15 to $20 cheaper. So that might be a better option for you. Now, I didn't hear much of a difference between the USB sound card and the Blue Icicle, but that's because this is one of the old and good USB sound cards. Most USB sound cards that I've encountered other than the Sabrent kind of suck. The positive of getting a Blue Icicle is it was actually designed to power condenser microphones. It provides 44.5 volts to the microphone. So if you have an actual condenser microphone that requires phantom power, this thing will actually be able to power it, and you won't have to wonder, oh, will my USB sound card work with this microphone? This thing will work with almost probably every microphone. So I would recommend this to anybody who's looking for a USB interface for a single microphone, and if you cannot get the Behringer stuff, because the UM2 will work just fine for you, but some people can't get it. So if you can't get a Behringer, I think this is a pretty good option. All right, guys, well, I guess that will do it. If you do have any more questions about the Icicle, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below, and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. If you are interested in it, as I said, link in the video description. If you found the video fun, interesting, or helpful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. But if you thought the video sucked, give me a big old thumbs down. And if you want more, click subscribe by clicking the logo in the corner, and I will see you all later. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome back to Podcast.